PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with his playing partner this week.
Well, Henny, quite a challenge that this player has set for themselves. We've seen them beat many of their rivals this season, but there are not many people that can go up against the great Tiger Woods and succeed. History's told us that.
Oh, well, they certainly do not lack in confidence. This is going to be a very entertaining group to follow indeed.
I'm jumping around in my seat, and I can also see Rich Beem doing exactly the same. He managed this feat back in 2002 when he won the PGA at Hazeltine over the great Tiger Woods.
Oh, please, Luke, don't mention that. Once we get Rich on his high horse, there's no getting him down again. Although he has shown that it can be done. Tiger Woods can be beaten. However, it is such a tall order. I know that this player has beaten all of these incredible roster of players in all these rivalries so far, but come on, this is Tiger Woods. Can it really be done today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
7 feet to the cup. Getting off to a great start at this event.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He's currently tied for 8th. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's got about 140, I'd say. They've decided to club up.
Ow! What a shot that was. Right at it. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Wow. Ha, right at it from out of the bunker. This one's for birdie. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
At -2, going along nicely today.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Okay, let's take it down to John McCarthy, who seems to be hiding behind a tree here. John, you've been getting familiar with this golf course. What will the players be dealing with this week at Lone Grove Golf Course?
Well, Luke, as I walked the course, checking it out this morning, the one thing that is immediate is this course is full of elevation changes. Not only throughout the holes either. It's like even when you get to the greens, the elevation changes can get you. These greens are dynamic, and that is putting it very lightly. You really have to plan out your approach shots into these greens to make sure you don't leave yourself in trouble. Some of these greens can straight up reject a poorly executed approach shot just from the contours of the green alone. Other times you may leave yourself on like the wrong shelf of a green, making the next putt nearly impossible. These greens can really play tricks on you here at Lone Grove Golf Course, and I'm looking forward to see how the players deal with it today.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Oh, what a ripper from long range.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Sitting at -3, currently tied for second. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Oh, they look like they're taking this on in 2.
I love this type of carriage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
An eagle putt awaits. This one started out on a good line. Super shot, that. And that's going to hoist him into first place. Now 2 shots up after that one. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 5th. That goes down for an eagle.
That looked good the entire way, Luke. That shot was dialed in.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
Yeah, no bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Shame it didn't drop. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
I don't mind the look of this. That will drop and it will extend the lead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently in 4th place.
Oh, that's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. Let's get back to it, shall we? Always nice to have a birdie putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently in 1st position. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This shot is about 140 yards out. This one's going right at the pin here. What a quality shot that was.
An indefinite range for birdie.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. This hole is a par 5.
In the lead and could extend it with a birdie or an eagle on this short hole.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This is looking pretty good in the air. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we? Beautiful shot. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Okay, time to return to the action. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, what an eagle. Great putt. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Rich is one of the rare players to ever tame the Tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Taming him, that's a big stretch there. You know, I did it because I never had to play with him. I was fortunate enough to not be paired with him in the third round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back to the comments about the roars, you know, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was, you couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that a little bit. I think if I would have played alongside him, I think things might have been a little bit differently, because he does bring a different energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with them, well, you know exactly what's going on. But when you're not playing with him, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the hybrid.
This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys. Gotta be aggressive. Love this play out here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, that one will play. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with Ricky Fowler in second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Wow, that was just striped. Around 110 yards to go. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. Looking good so far.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee. That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Maybe going for the green, are we? And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Oh, I like the look of this. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
How close was... Oh, it's in the hole. And for birdie.
I mean, you've got to expect this kind of stuff when you start up a rivalry with a tour player. This is what they do.
Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Lovely effort that. Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game and again, to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport, and all of a sudden he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And everybody else was just kind of sitting there and all going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
An opportunity for a birdie here. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Second shot here on the 17th. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
It's on a good line. Well, that'll play. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently in 5th place.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
He's just asked his caddy to go get that and march to the next tee.
And Rich, after the first 17 have tested the play, they find themselves on yet one more examination with this last hole.
I love this hole because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side. Tee it high and let it fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you. And it's much easier said than done, Luke, as you and I both well know.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.